Hello there. Welcome back to the survival world. I'm having a lot of fun, even just mining. Like, as you can see, I did a tiny bit of mining off camera, not too much that I became a stereotypical Minecraft YouTuber and beat the game while doing one cut. I only mined a few stacks of coal. I mean, is coal really counting as mining off camera? Maybe a stack of iron. That's not that much. I don't think you want to see another video of me just mining resources. That's for like the early episodes. I know this is only episode 3. I do remember that. But we need to move on now. We've had our preparation. We've got our resources. Now we need to build a house. And I'm pretty sure I chose the right area for this. With a bit of terraforming, this could work out really well, and I'm excited to see what we can build out of this. So what I plan on doing first of all is covering all of this up. I don't have any dirt to do that. 8. I mean, it's a start, but I need a shovel as well, so I think it's time that I actually make some tools. I guess we're gonna go straight into it and do terraform this area first. I mean, I would rather set up the area before we start building the house, otherwise we're going to have some complications with the terrain. But before we get started with today's episode, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Only 90% of you guys who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you guys can please subscribe, that would be amazing. We've got so much support this year and I can't thank you guys enough. But hopefully you do enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Where'd you come from? Oh. Okay. You come from down there? You just want to say hi? Alright, thanks for the rotten flesh, I guess. I don't know what that was about. I think there should be enough dirt to start out with. But something I do want to say before we actually start covering this place out is I do realize that the first 2 episodes of this series have been particularly slow and a bit choppy with the frames, and hopefully I fixed that. I fixed Minecraft settings. I don't think it was anything to do with my recorder. I think Minecraft settings and me using OBS, it didn't really allow that. So hopefully this episode isn't laggy, and if it is, I will not make another video until I fixed it, because I've done multiple tests today, which is why I have so many resources. I decided to record me getting resources just as like a test so I can test out Minecraft settings, and it does seem to be fine now. There may be a tiny little bit of frame drop, but hopefully it's nothing as bad as the first 2 episodes. So I think what I can do is reinstall the replay mod and we can get some epic shots of me covering up large areas with dirt. Let's see how that looks. And there we go, that baby took around about 5 minutes. That really didn't take long at all. I know the underneath bits of the caves aren't exactly lit up right now, so all the mobs will be spawning down there, but I can deal with that a bit later when we do start having mob infestations. But for now, all of this grass should hopefully spread over this dirt and we will get a nice patch of green grass here, and none of this. This just looks ugly right now, so hopefully soon this all gets patched up. And now we have a template of where we can actually build this. Now, I think for right now, I have the perfect idea of the house. Now, I do have some resources required for this build. I have the cobblestone. I think I have way more cobblestone than I actually need. We're going to need a lot of spruce, mostly for the slabs and staircases. But something I'm missing is glass and some oak saplings and some, not oak saplings, but oak planks and dark oak planks. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that there's a dark oak forest over there. Exactly. So I can actually get I can actually get some dark oak planks pretty easily, knowing that there's a... what are these called? I'm pretty sure they're called dark oak forests, right? They're not just called the forest? Surely not. I really don't know, honestly, and hopefully that'll give us another achievement to Adventure Time where we have to explore all the different biomes. What is this called? Dark forest. Okay, so it's not the dark oak, it's just dark forest. Alright, so I think one tree should be enough, because we don't need that much dark oak, but if I'm going to build multiple houses, then I definitely will need a bit more. I think 50 dark oak logs should be good enough for now, and while I was at it, I did get myself a few oak logs. So for now, I'm pretty sure we have the resources needed to build this house entirely, apart from the windows. I don't know where I'm going to get my sand right now, but right now that's not really my biggest problem. So to start this out, I need to know where exactly I'm going to build this. I suppose the first thing we would need to do would be to move these out the way. Now the problem is I can't really move my chest because there's quite a bit of resources in there, and I don't think I can actually move it without having to destroy everything. Let's give it a try. Why not? Okay, no, I can't do that. Alright, let's get rid of that. Where's the other chest? There. I'm just gonna plop it down here for now. Then later on we'll have to do the same thing again. But right now, it's no big deal. I suppose we should have our first house just around about here. And then we can have like a little passageway, like a little walkway-ish. And maybe we can have our second house right here. But for now, I do want it to be right here. I can already hear the mobs beneath me. I don't want to know what kind of mob farm we're going to have when we look down there. But I suppose we should start with where we want the front door to be. So, I'd say maybe right here. I'd say right here is where the front door should be. So here we just place our two doors. If they would place properly. I'm not having my house looking like that. There we go. Okay, so we have quite a bit of space back here. And not that much here. Maybe later we can clear out this area. But for now, I would say that this is alright for start off. This is where the house will be. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. So I took a look at the blueprints of the actual build, and I had to tear everything down because I wasn't building it the way I wanted it to. So we're going to have to start back from square one, and I can hear... I've had to turn my mob sounds off because there's so many mobs coming in from the sounds. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Hi. Hi. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, being on fire is not nice. Hopefully that does it for now, and I can continue building on with my house. Goodness. Alright, let's just... I mean, we will fill this up later. Don't worry, it won't just be left like that. But it's good to see that this area has almost completely covered up. We've just got these 4 blocks left, but now I can actually start working on the house without getting distracted anymore. I think this is a whole lot better looking. Again, it does look a bit cramped now. I will have to get rid of these trees. It's a lot bigger now that I've actually placed it, but it's going to look a whole lot smaller once everything is filled in, because I do plan on doing a lot in here. So right now it may look kind of big for a starting house, especially that we'll have another one here. I don't exactly know how this is going to fit actually, because this house is a whole lot bigger than I thought it would be in this tiny little area. But I'm happy with what we have right now. I can just tear down these trees, which is most likely what I will do, and we can actually continue working on with this build. Now I know my goal for this series was to use blocks that I don't really use, and I feel like I'm kind of doing that while building this. I've never really used these stripped logs before for anything, so I think this may be my first time using them in survival or for any build. So I think that using them in this build will hopefully stretch that challenge out a bit more, because already you can't really do much with these with the type of style that I build with. I think the same goes for dark oak as well. I rarely use these blocks. I don't really know what kind of style I really build out of, but using these is definitely stretching those boundaries. And those are the walls completely done. Of course I will have to knock out some of these for the windows. I think I'll put probably 1, 2 right here, and maybe a few on this side. And because this wall right here is the longest wall in the house, I may be able... If I place the right if I break the right blocks, I'm pretty sure I might be able to squeeze 2 windows in. Yeah, here we go, right here. We can put 2 windows, and then on this side, I plan on putting 2 more. Right, now that it's becoming night, I think it's best if I put my bed in the new house that we've built. And I think where I'm going to place the beds will probably be right here, because this wall right here allows us to place multiple things there, but most importantly, we're going to have our double red bed, because 1, it's a double bed, who doesn't want that, and 2, it's a red bed, not this disgusting dyeable beds that 1.13 gave us. We need the classic red bed. And that's most of the flooring completely done. What I want to do is put some of these stripped oak planks around here just to give the floor a little bit more texture, because right now it does look a little bit bland, but we can focus on that later. For now, what I want to do is start moving everything in, because now that we have the flooring inside, I think it's best that we actually move in. And there we go. So for now, I know we're a bit roofless and it is starting to become night. I don't know if I want to finish the roofing, but I don't really want to leave my house half done, leaving in between episodes. So what I think I'm going to do is finish the interior-ish. Maybe I can finish the flooring like I said I would, just by doing little patterns in here. So just little bits like this. So that is not what I wanted to do. You know, just little bits of detail that will look like that. It just gives the flooring more texture, and I absolutely love it. So if I see a reason why I can use a block I don't like, I am going to take that opportunity. Now, I've already ran out of these oak planks, but as you can see, I think it looks entirely better already. It just gives it more texture. I don't know if I'm going to want to put some stairs in here to give it little gaps. It isn't really the way I want to build this. I don't really want it to be a worn down building, but I like the way this looks already. Now, for the essentials, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to keep my storage system here for now. I do want to put an AFK fish farm around about here. Now, I'm a bit skeptical about this because I know how overpowered these things can be and I really don't like using them. So I think I'm going to have to limit myself to how much I use the AFK fish farm, but while I'm in 1.14.4, I am going to take advantage of zero tick farms and AFK fish farms like that until the Nether update comes out. This world will be in 1.14.4. Now, with that being said, I don't have any of the resources required to build an AFK fish farm. I have 0 redstone, mostly because I can't find a cave that brings me down deep enough to find all of those valuable ores. The most valuable things I've found so far are these iron and coal. As the sun sets and I'm probably going to go to bed, there we go. I'm probably going to leave this video here. I don't know how long it's going to be. I've been recording for almost an hour now, so I've got quite a bit of progress done. We've started building our house, we've terraformed the land that we want to build with, and I'm definitely going to have to do skeletons? Didn't sound like a skeleton at first. I'm definitely going to have to clear out more of this area if I'm going to want another house here, because I didn't expect this house to be so big in this tiny little area, but that's something that we can look forward to doing later on. For now, we're going to close these doors. Hopefully nothing comes into the roof, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you slap a like on it. If you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? If you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, make sure it's ringed, so you're notified every time I upload and you never miss a video. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.